Hello, guys. We're back at JJ&D Network, NFL Network. I'm here with Jaxon Goodman and Decklan. I'm Justin Sims. And what do you think? What do you think about the game-winning throw from Jared Goff to Brandon Cooks, right wide open in the end zone? Jaxon.
Just to clarify, this is the Rams-Chargers game, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. I would never expect that. I mean, they're both two really good teams that will probably be in the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, I thought if he was gonna get it, it would have been like Robert Woods because he's been their main target. But I like where he's going with Brandon Cooks. I think he is the best receiver on the Rams, more than Robert Woods.
Decklan, what do you think?
Well, I think it was a great throw. I mean, the Rams have so much depth in wide receivers. When you think about, Brandon Cooks, Cooper Kupp, and Robert Woods, and it's amazing that they were able to make the Super Bowl last year, even though Cooper Kupp had a torn ACL.
Well, guys, who do you think's gonna at least get into the Super Bowl, and ultimately, who do you think's gonna win this year's Super Bowl?
I'm actually saying Rams. I think they're gonna come back for another year. And they're gonna be good.
Me too.
And the Browns, I think, with Baker Mayfield, who likes to throw deep to two wide receivers that love to go deep, in Jarvis Landry and Odell.
Well,
But I think the Rams will get the redemption and win over the Browns.
I think the Chiefs, this is their year, losing to the Patriots last year. That now they have Patrick Mahomes, an MVP candidate, last year's MVP. They lost some big pieces in the defense, but their offense is going to make up for it. And I think they're going to be facing the Rams too. But I think the Chiefs are going to win. The Rams, this is not their year. Maybe next year in a couple of years. But Decklan, what do you think about this?
Well, I agree with what Jaxon says. I think that for the NFC, it's a foregone conclusion that it's going to be the Rams. Because, when you have a really good backup quarterback in Blake Bortles, and two very good defensive specialists in Eric Weddle and Clay Matthews, I think they'll reach the Super Bowl again. What I think is much bigger this year is the AFC, because you think the biggest contenders are the Chiefs, the Browns, and the Patriots. I mean, either one of them. I think for the Super Bowl, it's either going to be Rams and Patriots or Browns.
Okay, so guys, we know what we think about the Super Bowl, but what about MVP? Do you think Patrick Mahomes is going to win it 2 times in a row, or do you think somebody else is going to come from behind and win it? I personally think Aaron Donald is going to lead the team, the Rams, to the Super Bowl, but lose, and he's going to win MVP. But Jaxon, what do you think?
I'm thinking, I think Baker Mayfield actually, with the help from with Jarvis Landry and Odell. Usually MVPs, they get the MVP if they have help, and they can get, the stats really matter in MVP to get the MVP, and I think he's gonna get that because of Odell and Jarvis Landry, and he's still a pretty good quarterback, only it's being his second year, but I think he can do it.
Decklan, what do you think?
I think it'll be either Baker Mayfield, Jared Goff, or Aaron Donald.
Okay. this is it for our show, JJ&D on NFL Network. We'll see you next time. Bye.